I want to welcome you back to another video, and if it's your first time here, my name is Young Fizz. I go by mr.dopestatus on Instagram. You can follow me there. I make helpful machine tutorials like the one that you're about to see today. We're going to be getting into how to make your Machine Plus sound exactly like the SP1200. So you might be thinking to yourself that I already know how to do this, but what you don't know is what I'm about to show you today. So let me go ahead and show you the authentic way to do this. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment down below if you like this type of content. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to set my Machine Plus up to basically manipulate the sample. So right now I have my sample loaded to pad number 1, and I want to make sure I'm looking at the voice settings here, and then I'm going to change my polyphony to 1. And then I'm going to arrow over, and I'm going to be looking at pitch gate. And where it says type, I want to set this to ADSR. All right, so that stands for attack, decay, sustain, and release. Now I'm going to turn my decay all the way down, and then the release all the way down. So basically what that does is, as I'm holding down the pad, the sample is going to play the whole duration. So check this out. Reconsider. And when I let go, it stops playing. All right, so now that that's out the way, what I want to do now is hit sampling, and I want to make sure I'm on edit, and then I'm just going to play my sample and find where I want to make some chops at. So let's give it a listen. Oh, for sure, we consider. I know for sure, I don't without you. So we can without you survive. I don't. I don't see how else without you. So we consider. All right, so I'm just going to take that portion right there, and then I'm just going to take this and truncate it. So it's going to chop off the portion that I don't need. All right, so now what I want to do, I want to change the pitch, and I'm just going to pitch this up all the way to 7. So it's going to give it that chipmunk effect, kind of like the Kanye West effect, I like to call it. All right, so now what I want to do is program that into the machine, and I'm not going to worry about the tempo right now. All I want to do is worry about getting this into the machine. So we're going to hit Shift Record and play the pad. All right, so that's good. I'm looking at my velocity down at the bottom, and it should be at 127, which is good. So now what I want to do, I'm just going to make this a little bit longer, and I want to grab this wave symbol here, and I'm going to drag that directly onto sound number 2. Upon doing that, it's going to create this audio track. I do not want this audio track, so what I'm going to do now is just simply go to internal and change it back to sampler. All right, so now that it's in sampler, I'm just going to take this here, which is this note up here, and I'm going to drag it directly down to sound number 2. And now I can mute sound number 1 because it's no longer needed. So again, this is what we have. So we consider. All right, so this is where the magic happens, but before I get into that, I do want to set sound number 2 up for sampling purposes. So we're going to do the same thing we did to sound number 1. We're going to go to plugin, make sure my voice settings is set to 1, and then we're going to arrow over, pitch/gate, go to ADSR, turn down the decay, and turn down the release. All right, so on pad number 1, what I did was I had my pitch/gate and I changed the tune all the way to 7. So on pad number 2, what I want to do is bring that back down. So here we are on pad number 2, and I'm going to change the tune all the way to -7. So it's going to play the sample back at its regular speed. Now what I want to do is come back over here to the voice settings and I want to change the engine mode to the S1200. And now take a listen. So we consider. And there's different modes that you can change it to. So you can have the S1200 and then you can do the L, the LM, HM, or the H. So you can kind of experiment with this and figure out what you like for yourself. Alright, so that is how you're able to have the Maschine Plus sound similar to the 1200. Now let's take this a step further. Let's say if we want to time stretch this. So let me work inside of pad number 2 here. I'm going to go to edit. We're going to look for the stretch option. Then hit settings. It's going to bring up some menus here. And what I want to do is just change the tune back up to 7, give it that chipmunk effect. And then I'm going to change my source BPM to, let's say, 57. Make sure it's 2 bars. We're going to change this to actually 4 bars and hit apply and see what happens. So a little bit slow, so we're just going to undo that, shift undo, and switch this back to 2 bars. So this is some really awesome stuff we can do right here inside the Maschine. I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. It's your boy Young Fizz, Mr. Dopestatus on Instagram, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you for tuning in, and we are out.